Hi guys, Stompbox here with another review for you. I have a DIGITECH Bad Monkey tube overdrive. Picked us up on a trade for something else, and from what I understand, it's a very good pedal for what it's worth. It's these things sell brand new for about 60 bucks. You can buy them used, 30 or 40, pretty common. Unlike a tube screamer, it has two tones, treble and bass, which are quite interactive with the rest of the pedal, which is kind of cool. You turn up the bass of the treble, it gets noticeably louder. You need to adjust someplace else, so it gives you some more tonal qualities that way than a tube screamer does. Then it's half the price of a tube screamer, which is important too. It has two outputs. One goes to the amp, if you just plug into an amp like most people do, or if you plug it into a mixer or a board or straight into a PA, you can use this one, which is a nice little feature. And of course the 9-volt adapter as well. So there you go, that's the outside. Let's plug it in and see what it sounds like. Okay, all set up. I'm using a Les Paul, plugged into the Bad Monkey, plugged into a Hayes 15 tube amp on the, that's a Marshall Hayes, on the clean channel. Okay, so that's the clean setting. Everything's at noon. Let's try the Bad Monkey. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with the tone, and you'll see, like I mentioned, that the volume goes up as you, or down, depending on which way you turn the note, the tone. Okay, so that's the low, or I guess, or the bass. Turned up about 3/4 of the way. So it gives it a ton of bass response. Move it back up. I'll do the same thing with the treble. Now bring the bass all the way down. Now that thing almost goes off when you have the bass right down. So if you bring up the bass, you gotta bring down the volume a bit. Try to equalize it. So anyway, I'll put everything back at the noon position. Clean. Turn the gain down to about 1/4 of the way up. And I'll bring up the level a bit. So it's got a nice little bluesy crunch there, fairly clean, which is what you want from an overdrive, at least what I want from an overdrive, because it's not a distortion pedal, it's an overdrive pedal. Move up to the neck position. Clean. Overdrive. Okay, I'll go back down to the bridge, Let's wind up the gain. Now one thing I notice is that when you play with the gain, it doesn't get noisier. There's no hiss, there's no nothing. Okay, I bring up the level, I can get a little bit of a hiss out of it, but not much. I'm pretty sure that's just the picking up from the lines. Okay, so this is full gain. I mean, that turns on a ton of bass. It really does. I'll bring up the treble, try that too. A lot of treble as well, so there's room to work here with the two of them. I'm sure you can get some real nice sounds out of it by just tweaking these two. Get them to work together. All around, I think it's a fabulous pedal. I've had a couple of tube screamers and I've sold them both. I like this just because of these and the price, of course, too. It's built like a tank. The thing weighs like about as much as a brick does. It's very, very, very well built. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth on the DIGITECH Bad Monkey. Any questions? Let me know. Thanks for watching.